So in this lesson, I'm going to do is the sum of arithmetic series, and I'm going to derive a general formula for sum of n terms of an arithmetic series. So I'm going to start with a simple example, 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10. So it's very easy to find out the sum, and notice that it is also an arithmetic series. The common difference is 2. So the easiest way to add, to find the sum is 10 plus 2 is 12. 12 plus 12 is 24 plus 6 is 30. So sum is 30. And similarly, you can also do if you have 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 and first 10 natural numbers, then again you can pair them up. So first and last, second and second last, and if you notice that all of them adds up to 11, and since you have 10 numbers, so it will be 11 times 5, which is equal to 55. So this is one way of finding it. But the problem is if you have a huge number, so how would you do that? For example, let's say 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8, and then you have 96. Yeah, so you can find how many terms are there, and then you can see 96 plus 2 is 98, and then multiply by how many terms you had, divide by 2. So you can also do that way. But there must be another way of finding the sum of these numbers also, and right now it's kind of simple also, because here the common difference is of 1, here the common difference is of 2, but sometimes the common difference may be a negative number, or the numbers are too huge. So rather than using this approach, we can also find the sum of n terms, or sum of any number of terms quickly. So I'm going to show you the another way of finding the sum here. So what we can do is, for sum we use the notation S, and for n terms, sum of n terms, we'll be using Sn. So for example here, if I'm adding 10 terms, I'm going to use S10, which is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 5, and I'm going to write 10, and then I'm going to rewrite this again by reversing the order, and so I get it 1, and then I'm going to add them vertically. By doing that, you can see that each pair is 11, and then how many 11s you have, since you are adding 10 terms, so they are 10. So this is 11 times 10, which is 2s10. So s10 is equal to, so you get the same answer here, 55. Now if you have, let's say instead of 10 numbers, you have n numbers, so I can also find out the general term Sn. So if you notice here, it is S10, so this is 10. So if you have Sn, this is n, and then one more, so this is n plus 1 divided by 2. So this is your sum of n natural numbers. So you can also represent this as summation n, and the formula for summation n is this, or we can say summation k, and k start from 1 to n. So n into n plus 1 over 2, it's worth remembering this formula. So sum of first n natural number is n times n plus 1 over 2, and it's an arithmetic series here. Now I'm going to use the same concept to find a general term for any arithmetic series. So let's start with, let's say that we have Sn, which is u1 plus u2 plus u3 and un. So we know that Sn can be written as u1, u2 is u1 plus d, and then you have u1 plus 2d, and so on, and then you have u1 plus n minus 1 into d. And so here the second last term will be n minus 2 into d. Now if I use the same concept by adding it vertically, but before I do that, because this is the same thing, I just expressed u2 as u1 plus ud. So I'm going to reverse this, and then this will become n minus 1 into d, and then you will have u1 plus n minus 2 into d, so on, and then you will have u1. So if you add them vertically like this, so you can see here u1 plus u1 gives us 2u1 plus n minus 1 into d by collecting the like terms. Now similarly, this is the first one. Here u1 plus u1 gives you 2u1, and now you have d and n minus 2 into d. So d is common, and you get 1 plus n minus 2. So you all again got n minus 1 d. So similarly for last term also, and for all terms, it will add up to 2u1 plus n minus 1 into d. Now how many 2u1 plus n minus 1 into d you have here? So you get 2Sn. So because there are n terms, so there will be n of these. So n times 2u1 plus n minus 1 into d. Now to find Sn, we will do n over 2 2u1 plus n minus 1 into d. So this is your sum of n terms of an arithmetic series. So this is the one formula, and then we can also derive the second formula. As you know, un is same as, so this is same as u1 plus n minus 1 into d. So I can expand it, and that's how I got 2u1 plus n minus 1 into d, and this is nothing but un. So n over 2 u1 plus un is the another formula to find the sum of n terms. So depending on what is given in the question, either we use this or we use this one. So make sure that you note down this in your notebook. Very important formulas, and then we need to see that according to the information which one we are going to use. So I'm going to do a couple of examples here. So the first example which I'm going to do here is, so if you have example number 1, so you have 5 plus 8 plus 11 plus 14 and up to 25 terms. And then what you need to do is, you need to find S25, sum of 25 terms. Now clearly this is an arithmetic series. So even if it's not given, you can see that this is an arithmetic series, but this was given in the question that it's an arithmetic series. So U1 is 5 and D, 5 plus 3 is 8, or 8 minus 5 is 3, 11 minus 8 is 3, 14 minus 11 is 3. So D is 3. And then S25, I'm going to use 2U1 plus N minus 1 into D. This is the formula. So if you remember, one this formula and the another one was N over 2 U1 plus UN. So there were two formulas here. So one is this one, 2U1 plus N minus 1 into D. The another one is N over 2 U1 plus UN. So we are going to use this one. And now here, N is 25 over 2, and then 2 into 5 plus 24 times 3. And if you simplify this, you are going to get, your answer for this one is going to be, you can plug this in calculator and you can find the answer for, using your calculator you can find out how much is that. Okay, so I will leave that up to you. Now the second one is, okay, this is going to be 1025 anyhow. So second example is when you have negative 15 plus negative 10, and then you have negative 5, and then you have 35, okay, and 0. So these are the arithmetic, this is again arithmetic series. U1 is negative 5, D is equal to 5, because when you add 5 you get negative 10, or you can do negative 10 minus 15, so this gives you 5. And then last term, UN is 35. So we don't know from here how many terms we are adding, but since the last term is given, you can find the number of terms, how many number of terms we have. So UN is equal to U1 plus N minus 1 into D. So 35 is equal to negative 15, N minus 1 into 5. So 50 N minus 1 into 5. So 50 over 5 is N minus 1. So N is equal to 11. So we know there are 11 terms here. Now to find the sum, S11, now we can use the formula for N over 2 U1 plus UN, since the last term is given and this is your 11th term. So N over 2, N is your 11. So 11 over 2, negative 15 plus 35. And if you simplify this, this is going to give you 11 over 2 times 20, which is equal to 110. So this is your 110 here. Okay, now the next one is there is an arithmetic series. So arithmetic series, it is given, and then you have 8 terms given here, and U1 is 3, UN is 45, and then you have to find S8. Okay, now so S8 means you have to find the sum of 8 terms. So Sn is equal to N over 2, we know that, is 2U1 plus N minus 1 into D, or it is equal to n over 2 into u1 plus un. Now we need to find S8. So if I plug in this, 8 over 2, 6 plus 7d, and we don't know what is S8 though. So if I use un, which is 45, so that gives me, this is u1 plus n minus 1 into d, which is 45, and u1 is 3. So let's find out. This is 42 is equal to n minus 1 into d. So I got n minus 1 into d as 42. Okay, then because you can't, un is 45, but if I say n is 8, then this gives you d is equal to 6. And then you can substitute here and find out, or you can just use n over 2, which is your 8 over 2, and then u1 is 3, and this is 45, and then you should be able to get this answer also. So give it a try and see that if I missed something, or is this the way to do it. So arithmetic series, 8 terms, u1 is 3, un is 45, and you have to find S8. Okay, so the next one is, again arithmetic series. u1 and u2 is something which you need to find. u4 is 0 and S10 is 75. So you need to find u1 and u2. So you start with u4 is equal to u1 plus 3d. Okay, which means this is 0. So we got a relationship that u1 is negative 3d. Now we know S10 is 75. So S10 is equal to, Sn is equal to n over 2, 2u1 plus n minus 1 into d. So that gives you 10 over 2, 2u1, which we don't know, plus n is 9d, n minus 1 because n is 10, so 9d, and u1 is negative 3d, which means 2u1 is negative 6d. So this is 5, negative 6d plus 9d. So 5 into 3d, and S10 is 75. So 75 divided by 5 is 3d. 15 over 3 is d. So we got d is equal to 5. Once we have d, we can find u1, which is equal to negative 15. So my first term is negative 15. Second will be negative 15 plus 5, which is negative 10. Okay, and there is one more important thing which we need to know here. So if you have u1, u2, u3, and then un, and then S1 is same as u1, and S2 is same as u1 plus u2. S3 is same as u1 plus u2 plus u3. So here you can also write, because u1 is same as S1, so S2 minus S1 is u2. And here this is S2, so S3 minus S2 is u3. So if you look at, if I want to find out un, that is going to be, so if you look at u2 is S2, so that should be Sn minus Sn minus 1, because here if it's 2, it's 2, it matches. So if it's n, it should be Sn. And if it's 2, this is 1 less, which means n minus 1 is 1 less than n. So this is quite an important relationship which you need to know. Okay, that's it for this lesson.